Dokkan really waited until I was snug as a bug under a rug to post this info. Oh well. So let's go ahead and look at the kit of the characters. I'll kind of go in order. The Siberian units, by the way, are Gotenks and Evil Buu, which is, uh, I'm gonna be honest, Gotenks needs to stop being a Siberian unit. He's been like a Siberian unit 4 times in a row now. Let's go ahead and look at Buu though. So it raises defense infinitely, as we can see there. Stats wise, I mean, yeah, it looks fine. Looks fine to me. Majin Buu Saga, with nice that we gotta finally a new Majin Buu Saga leader. Sworn enemies are storing figures with 30% to worldwide chaos or resurrected warriors. That's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, he also has Kamehameha. That's really good. And even on his super attack, it's called Kamehameha. That's really good. Activates the entrance animations once only. 10% HP recovery at the start of the turn. For the rest of battle, if you do the entrance animation, it gets an additional 10% for 5 turns from the character's entry turn. When there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team, that's good. It doesn't need to be attacking, or on the same attacking turn, I mean, upon the character's entry. 2 key and 150% attack and defense, plus an additional 150% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Guards all attacks if HP is 50% or more at the start of the turn. Recovers 10% or more at the end of the turn, and if HP is 30% or less at the end of the turn, recovers an additional 10%. Revives with HP fully recovered when the character is KO'd once only. Survives KO attacks up to once per turn, plus an additional 100% attack and defense. Guards all attacks and launches an additional super attack starting from the turn in which the character or an ally's revival skill is activated. That's insanely good. So he's just 23rd Q. He's 23rd Q, but for extreme units, and then also raises defense infinitely. That's insane. He's evil 23rd Q. He's 23rd Q with Majin symbol on his head. Candy Beam can be activated when the revival skill is activated or starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. Massively raises attack, temporarily causes ultimate damage to enemy, and delays a single targeted enemy's attacks for 1 turn. Changes all key spheres to cookies and 1 turn 12 key plus. Well, he does recover HP with sweets. I'm kind of scared of that candy beam though, because I'm not sure if that's how it works, but doesn't candies work like rainbow key spheres? Like you can only collect up to 1 column or something? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We have to probably see it in game, but either way, he's gonna be in SOT 1, so it's not gonna be that big of an issue, I don't think, but we'll see. But yeah, and then yeah, raises defense infinitely, raises attack for 1 turn. So yeah, he's busted. He's insanely good. That's I'm glad he's good. Let's go ahead and look at 20 or almost 23rd Q. Now I just have 23rd Q on my mind. Majin Buu Saga. Okay, another good Majin Buu Saga leader. That's awesome. Otherworld Warriors. That's what people expected, and I thought for sure it was going to be accelerated battle too. And 30% extra to Kamehameha time limit. I would have preferred Kamehameha just have been a leader at this point, because we truly just don't have like a 170 or like a 200% that has Kamehameha as the 170. A time limit, I mean, Kamehameha is like a good combo though. Activates entrance animation once only, and chance to perform a critical hit for 5 turns from the character's entry turn, and reduces damage received by 90% upon the character's entry turn with each turn passed. Damage reduction rate minus 15%, no more than 90%. So he's like a Geo Golden Frieza, where he just gets weaker damage reduction wise, but the damage reduction does fully go away. But I do see at the bottom that there was more damage reduction too. When there's another, wait, no, we already read that. Upon the character's entry turn, 2 key and 150% attack and defense. Always giving TR's key, by the way, is amazing because you don't have to worry about key as much. 150% attack and defense for performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 5% with each super attack performed. Medium chance of performing a critical hit. Build them full additionals then. Launch an additional super attack that has a great chance to become. Launch an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack. when there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional 100% defense and guards all attacks in the first attacker in the turn, and an additional 200% attack, and launches a super attack as a second attacker or third in the turn. So you have to have a Majin Buu Saga. That's it really just depends. Like, he's good for these short-term fights for sure. It makes sense because Super Saiyan 3 Goku is obviously a person who needs to burst the enemy as fast as possible, because he literally is on a time limit. But high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attack starts with the character countering with tremendous power. Oh, he's got a Ki Blast nullification. That's pretty good too. I'm just worried because, like I was talking about, you obviously do want to have the Majin Buu Saga ally on the turn, but like if you're running this guy and then like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, for example, the SCR Dragon Fist one, you kind of have to have the floater be Majin Buu Saga no matter what, or else he won't be able to guard in slot 1. And even then, I want to see his performance in game, because him only having 150% attack and defense at the start of turn and then just like getting an additional 150%, I don't know. I want to see his defense game, because I don't know if just the 100 defense extra for being in the first slot will protect him. Guard and damage reduction is always a powerful combo though, so I don't know. Yeah, I think we just have to see him in game. That is a little bit of a weird design though. So far I'm liking Buu better though, because like I said, if you obviously want to put him in slot 1 because of the guard, but he gets literally over times to his defense on slot 2. I'm sorry, slot 1 super. I don't know, it's just weird. Can be activated when there is a Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn starting from the 4th turn of battle. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, and within the turn, all attacks become critical hits. Nice. Link set looks pretty good too. Saiyan Lineage, Golden Warriors, Super Saiyan, Overrun Flash, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle. These are all really good links. I did see. Well, we can go ahead and go over this first. So I saw his kit for a little bit, and I don't know, he's a silly fellow. He also does Kamehameha as well. So he gets 1 ki and 40% attack and defense, and chance of performing a critical hit, and chance of evading plus 10% per Majin power category ally on the team. So we could basically have up to 70% dodge chance and 280% attack and defense. Did I do that right? 7 ki too. And if all allies are in the Majin Power Category 2, he also launches an additional super attack, and all attacks become critical hits, plus an additional 60% attack and defense when performing a super attack, plus an additional 60% attack if his HP is 60% or more when attacking, which is good. Having it where it's when attacking is always a good thing, because most of the time your HP is lowered in the middle of the turn, not at the start. Recovers an additional 55% HP, sorry, not 50, 5% HP when HP is 80% or less at the start of turn, and recovers an additional 10% when HP is 10% or less at the start of turn. Survives KO attacks up to once within a turn when HP is 40% or more. High chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks for his character, and countering with tremendous power. They're just giving, but both people get counters? That's crazy. Recovers HP with sweet treats. Okay, so both of these characters, both him and Fat Buu wants to get the treats. Oh yeah, and the super attack effect, I didn't even talk about that, sorry. Massively raise attack for 4 turns. I mean, that's not bad. I think he's going to do a lot of damage if he's doing guaranteed crits for sure. You just probably want to build that guy full dodge though. So hybrid Saiyans, but I mean, the loot skill doesn't really matter for these hybrid units, to be honest. 177% attack and defense and great chance of Ki plus 7. I mean, he has a lot of healings, so I don't think that's gonna matter too much, honestly. 77% attack and defense opponent with super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack. Great chance of evading enemies' attack for 7 turns from the character's entry turn. And high chance from 8 turns and beyond. 77% attack and defense as a second or third attack during the turn. Plus an additional 20% attack. 77% with each attack evaded. Plus an additional 20% crit chance with each attack performed. Okay, so just full dodge and what color is he? Physical. Yeah, so then just full dodge. I mean, these Cyber units actually look pretty good. Like I said, he could be a little bit wonky. Just it looks like it's just because, like I said, you need to run with all Majin Power, but I think Majin Power could actually be like a pretty good team. A massively raised attack and defense for 1 turn. Yeesh. Doing 2 supers is gonna make this guy explode defensively. I think he's like actually just gonna be insane. But yeah, these units all look pretty good. I'm not gonna go over the super attack animations because I do want to play the sound and I want to get this video out as soon as possible. So I'm not going to put this in, but I'm gonna make them shorts and then I'll probably link them in the comments if you want to watch. But anyways, that's all the time we have for today. Hope you guys all have a great week, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.